Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
The severe thunderstorm warning now extended to the city of Newport and southern Bristol County. We go to live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar and still tracking this line of storms, this area of orange, which essentially stretches from Brockton to south of Boston through the Providence metro area, Warwick, upper part of Narragansett Bay, and now getting ready to head into southern Rhode Island. It's been tracking off to the east and southeast at about 40 miles per hour. Had a history of downpours, gusty wind, and some hail, along with frequent lightning. In fact, talk about lightning. Turn on the lightning tracker. Within this particular view, in fact, I'll shut the radar off so you can see the lightning strikes themselves. These are actual cloud-to-ground lightning strikes last 30 minutes, and on the order, at least in this map view, of over 5,000 cloud-to-ground lightning strikes. So numerous, lighting up the sky. We had small hail in downtown Providence about 15, 20 minutes ago. We've seen that since disappear as that storm heads into southeastern Massachusetts. We'll turn the radar back on and take a look at the storm system as it tracks across Route 95 right now. Bad timing as far as the evening commute. What I want to do now is take a cross section of these storms. Always interested to see just how tall they are extending up into the atmosphere. The taller these red spikes are, the more severe the storm is. Now compare the storm heights to the tornadoes that were in Springfield, Massachusetts, and these are not nearly as tall. So what we see here is that we're not looking at tornadic thunderstorms. They've been extending up to about 15 to 20,000 feet. Just updating the radar right now. So these spikes indicate strong to borderline severe storms, but again, nothing like what had gone through Springfield, Massachusetts just a week ago. But still packing a punch with heavy rain and some frequent lightning. In fact, even some hail. And speaking of hail, what our radar system can do is it has an algorithm or a program within it that can show you where the most likely area of hail is in the next roughly 30 minutes. And you can see it's in this blue zone right in here along the Route 195 corridor. And no surprise with this, because this is the same system, and we saw this live during our newscast just 10 minutes ago of small hail in downtown Providence. Now that core of hail is essentially riding down Route 195 out towards Fall River. So the hail's not large, it's some small hail, but hail nonetheless, along with the gusty wind. The highest chance for severe weather would be the areas in red. That's not to say that it will be a picnic along the South Shore. You'll get some strong thunderstorms, but the higher chance of them being borderline severe would be the areas in red. Lightning tracker, different look at it, an extrapolation over the last hour showing how the storm's lightning strikes are moving from northwest to southeast and right along the immediate South Shore. This is where the severe thunderstorm warning is located right now for the areas in red. The thunderstorm watch is for the entire area until 10 o'clock this evening. So we're anticipating the risk of a few more stronger storms through the early evening hours. Some are locally severe with damaging wind gusts and the potential for at least some small hail. And obviously we've seen the heavy downpours already. As we check out conditions in Providence, it has improved as far as the hail. The temperature has dropped 16 degrees in 20 minutes, courtesy of that strong thunderstorm, as the temperatures continue to drop in this thunderstorm cool air. At one point we were near 90, and now some spots have dropped off to the 60s. Once this blue line, this cold front, comes through during the overnight hours, things will improve, and this will set up for better weather. So for the next at least couple of hours, still the risk of strong thunderstorms. In fact, you can probably get rid of that 81 at 7 o'clock. It's already dropped off quite a bit already. And then better weather by tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon as we take a look at the futurecast for the commute, with partly sunny skies, about 70, 75, and a delightful day tomorrow. It's not as hot, it's less humid, with temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s. 7-day outlook, unfortunately, has scattered showers for the weekend, along with cooler temperatures both Saturday and Sunday, with highs in the mid-70s, and then drier weather and seasonable temperatures return for next week. So next couple of hours, still a risk of some strong thunderstorms. You can download the Channel 12 app through iTunes on your iPhone or an Android smartphone as well, and things will get better during the overnight and then much better by tomorrow.
You're sticking around for a little while?
Pete and I are here. We're working overtime.
All right. Thank you, Tony.
All right.
More coverage you can count on coming up.